So right now I'm going to talk about how you can use this curriculum and how you make sure it's differentiated or take advantage of the fact that it is differentiated a little bit naturally for different levels of students, different levels of comfortability that they have with this kind of topic, and as well, and what I'll really focus on here is that it's actually differentiated for the different teachers and sort of how comfortable you are leading this kind of curriculum or with the actual content. So if you look at a page, right, this is middle school unit 2. You'll see that on the teacher materials there are some presentations, the student materials are some presentations. So the student material presentations, those are ones that they'll independently use as a tutorial to walk through on their own, teaching them how to do something. The ones on the teacher side are ones that you as a teacher would lead the whole class through as basically your sort of opening direct teach introduction to new concepts or ideas or making connections for students to reflect on. So if you're wondering how you know the difference, we'll go through, right, here's one of the teacher guides. When you're looking at the day by day, sorry, just loaded, right, you will notice that whole class, teacher walks through intro to growth mindset presentation, right? You'll hear whole class, sorry, that's a modeling. So whole class teacher walks through growth mindset, the old you. Independent student works on in 10 years, and that's one of the presentations that they'll walk through. So let's go into one of these. Let's go to this one. And you'll get an idea of how the differentiation works, because it's actually set up so that when you look at it, you're going to decide, all right, if I'm new to this concept or to SEL teaching or new as a teacher at all, I highly recommend that you use these presentations one way. However, if you're a developing teacher, you've been teaching for a few years, you're starting to get comfortable with culture building, things like that, then you're going to use it differently. And then finally, culture champion teachers is the language I'm going to use right now. You will use it a different way from everybody else. So right now I'm going to dive into the different pieces of that if you tab through to the next slide.